We are on the way to the airport to Cologne and we're going to film 3 really cool homes. One of them is a loft by an artist, one of them is a home of a really cool couple, and I'm taking you with me. I don't show this part where we go to different cities to film all of the exciting homes that you see on this channel, but it has been heavily requested, so today I'm going to take you with me. Also, this video is sponsored by BAGSMART, but more of that in a bit. So we're gonna head to Cologne for a few days to film some really cool apartments as well as visit a really cool event, so let's go. I usually always forget a bunch of things, but this time I'm going to try to take care of every single thing, and because I need to pack both for myself as well as like for interior insights and everything I need to film the home tours, I have 2 different bags here, both by BAGSMART. Now, of course, if I could, I would pack my own coffee, but unfortunately that isn't possible. And first, we're going to pack the Roller Pro with all of my personal stuff. Let's go. So the Roller Pro is basically where I put all of my personal belongings that I don't need while I film, but just during my stay in Cologne. And of course, because I'm traveling so much, because of this YouTube channel, it always is a pain to pack so much. Let me show you my secret, and that is that I started using these packing cubes by BAGSMART. But actually, it's a complete life changer because you don't have to constantly organize and sort your stuff like again and again, but you can just like take all of your clothes, put them inside, zip it up, and then put it in and take it out as. And what I love so much about the setup is that these travel cubes perfectly fit inside. And what's also really cool is that it is actually carry-on compliant, so I don't need to check in my luggage because this just also saves them so much time. And of course, I have a book with me as well as my journal, and I put both inside this like front access pocket here so that I can take it out on the flight or on the train whenever I'm bored or whenever I have a spare minute. So we already packed for all of the personal stuff. Now let's move on to all of the things and gear that we need for interior insights. And then here we have the Blast Pro, the backpack also by BAGSMART, and it is super convenient and perfect for what I need. So this really is like our day filming bag. Also guys, comment below if you enjoy these kind of like behind the scenes videos and if we should do more of them. And what makes this so convenient is that it just has so many different like pockets and pouches so that we can organize everything perfectly. So of course, the most important thing that we need is the camera, and that is actually my phone that is filming this right now, so I can't show it to you. Then the second most important thing is of course our microphone by DJI. It is really cool. If you're looking for one, it's also currently in use. Next up, of course, we need to like stabilize the video footage so that it looks really smooth for you guys. And this is why we have a gimbal, and basically when you turn it on, you put the camera or like your smartphone inside and it stabilizes the entire video footage, and it just looks super professional and cinematic. It's also by DJI. And of course, we already had all kinds of different situations where some of the gear that we had wasn't working or where we forgot it. For example, when we filmed one of the coolest homes we ever got to film. Once we were at the location, everything was perfect, but we actually realized we forgot the gimbal. And so Ants had to like hold the phone with his hands and like kind of try to like stabilize the video himself. If you go back and watch the episode, I'm sure you might be able to tell. Next up, also really important, is all of my makeup that I need while shooting. It also always needs to stay with me, as well as a brush because I frequently forget to brush my hair. So this is basically the camera with which we take all of the thumbnails. It's not a super fancy camera. It's by Sony. It's the a6000. I've linked it in the description if you're interested. It's like a beginner-friendly camera. And of course, a power bank in case any of our gear runs out of battery. This one's by Anka. It's also really nice. And what makes this so convenient is that this like clamshell open just allows easy access while the backpack is lying flat, so it works really well. And of course, if we have some extra time, playing cards. And then we have a bunch of like Apple cables, a hard drive. And so here we have this like quick extra access pocket, and it just allows me to organize myself perfectly. And then of course we have like an extra compartment at the back where I can put my laptop. Here we go. So I can access it whenever I need to while I'm traveling. And then basically the way that I prepare for the videos is that we have this like template that we created for ourselves where we fill in all of the information about the home that we have. We actually don't use a script. And there we go. Now let's head to the airport and I'm going to show you guys exactly what we're going to film. We are on the way to the airport to Cologne and we are going to film 3 really cool homes. One of them is a loft by an artist. One of them is a home of a really cool couple. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. This is a preview of their home. I'll blend it in. It's really cool. They have a very like nice Scandinavian colorful apartment. I think you will really like it. They have some amazing furniture finds. And then we will actually do something completely different that I'll show you in a bit.
since I, aka the cameraman, have to carry everything in the end anyway, it's very convenient for me that I can stack the Blast Pro on the Roller Pro and carry both together and don't have to carry everything one by one. Let's go!
Let's go! And what I love so much about the Roller Pro is that it has 3 different functions. So of course you can just like roll it regularly, but if there's like stairs coming up or something, you can just carry it by hand. Or if you really have to hurry and have to like catch your flight or get your train really fast, you can actually strap it on your back like a regular backpack. We made it on our flight and made it to Cologne. After unpacking all of our camera gear, it was straight into filming mode. Our first stop was Tia and Tom's home, and before we even started filming, Tom made us amazing coffee with his Lamazocco. Their home is full of color, personality, and so many inspiring details. I think you're going to really love this one. And then it was time to get to the next apartment, but the traffic situation in Cologne is absolutely crazy, and so we actually had to spend 3 hours in traffic getting to our next location. That was definitely not the favorite part of my day, but it was absolutely worth it because the next home is unlike anything we've ever filmed.
Now we are on the way back home. We are at the airport Cologne. So let me, aka the cameraman, show you some of the incredible homes we filmed in Cologne. So first of all, we filmed the incredible old industrial loft of the artist Jeanette. And there was an incredible old living room with designer chairs, Grumpy Jane, and some cookies. And last but not least, we went to Kiki Touche, a fashion designer, and we filmed her incredible apartment. And we will try to implement a new format where we show you the home like usually, but then Jane shows you during the video with Photoshop what you could improve in your own home. And I think this will be very interesting, and I'm excited how you like it.
Now we already have to go and get our flight. Definitely comment below if you enjoyed this video and if we should do more behind the scenes vlogs like these. Bye!